What up, y'all? This Big Head Darren. I'm here to talk to you guys about the military ASVAB test. I know a lot of you guys are trying to pass the test, so I'm here to give you guys advice on how to pass. I took the ASVAB test 4 times. First 3 times I made like 20s, fucking 30s. It wasn't that much really. I didn't really take the test seriously. Eventually I took the test seriously. I made a 51 on it. I got the job that I wanted. I have a real good job. And I got sworn into the Navy June 16th of this year. I won't leave for boot camp till like February. I'm in delayed entry program. When I first took the ASVAB, I was just like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? It's the simplest shit. But the thing about the ASVAB is they give you the simplest questions, but they will twist and make the words, they will twist the words up to make it complicated so it can mind fuck your ass, basically. That's what it did to me. I didn't really pay attention in high school. My geometry teacher didn't teach me shit. Yeah, this ASVAB test really like beat my ass with the shit. But like eventually I passed and you know, I made a 51. If you want to pass the ASVAB test, your ASVAB score is based off of 4 subjects of the ASVAB test: arithmetic reasoning, paragraph comprehension, vocabulary, and mathematical knowledge. If you study those 4 subjects, you'll be straight. But make sure you study the ones that you need to study, the ones that you don't know. I was horrible at math, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna study the math portion. I went to this website called khanacademy.com. It's spelled K-H-A-N academy.com. Go to their website. It helped me a lot with math. Make sure you go to Algebra 1 because the ASVAB test is based off of Algebra 1 and geometry. Make sure you study the perimeter. Make sure you study fractions, converting fractions to percentages, converting percentages to fractions, interest rates, stuff like that. Make sure you know all the formulas so you can be straight. Khan Academy helped me so much, you just don't know. The book never did help me. The only thing that's good for the book is the subtext. And make sure you get the most recent book. I'm a tactical learner, so it was hard for me to read the book and then just apply it. I had to have somebody throw problems at me so that way I can make sure I get it right. Make sure when you take this test, because a lot of folks, they don't have no motivation. They take the test and they make a bad score and they feel as if they can't do it. If you have motivation, you'll be straight. I got tired of coming home seeing the same people doing the same shit. I stay in a small town in Alabama. It's the same people doing the same shit. If you have any questions on how to pass and everything, feel free to ask. Like this video, comment, follow me on Vine at Big Head Darren. I'm doing big shit on them. And now it's shout out time. Shout out to _RNLC. Shout out to Sticks215. Shout out to Libra 11th and Peaches. Shout out to Jay Hart. Shout out to Jordan Ward. Shout out to Rio De Janeiro trombone slide chin ass. Shout out to Sexy Bunny. B-Day, July 18th. Shout out to you, happy birthday. I see you in my mentions all the time. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Yeezy, Penny Proud, hashtag Yeezy's Couch. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to I Don't Pay Taxes, Fantasia looking ass. Shout out to OG Holly Johnson. Shout out to Jesse James. I be seeing you in my mentions all the time. I see you always show love. Shout out to Queen Mills. Shout out to Lensha Maurice. Shout out to It Ain't Rap Though. Shout out to Kiss My Jams. Shout out to Jasmine Snipes in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to you, I see you. Shout out to Marie Courtney. Shout out to Too True. And shout out to Marissa. Yeah, subscribe to this channel if you have any more questions or anything. Kenny Knox, King Curvin, Benji, I fuck with y'all hard. Y'all my niggas. Shout out to Rated R. Shout out to Beat Monkey Clothing. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah. Love, peace. On hair grease, nigga.